Hey, good morning, guys. Whoa, hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. We are live right now. We're actually on our way to Memphis. And if you're coming in a little late, not to worry. We're going to be answering a lot of questions here. And so welcome to the replay. But if you saw the title there, guys, you know that we are preparing to move off grid. If you follow us on Instagram or Facebook, then you know that we only have 30 days left, guys, until we leave Tennessee. And so we got a pretty fun trip coming up on our way to Idaho. We're going to be going to Oklahoma City. Yep. Yeah, we're going to go to Oklahoma City, stay the night there. Then we're going to Durango, Colorado. We'll stay a couple of nights there and take you guys around like the Durango area, historic gold mining kind of town. And then from there, we're going to be going to Utah, and we'll show you guys the salt flats there. And what's that?
Wilson Arch, I think.
Oh yeah, maybe Wilson Arch. We'll drive through Moab, where we used to live. And then we'll be in California for a couple of
Days.
I don't know, yeah, a few days probably.
Really?
And then we're gonna head up to Idaho, right? So that'll be cool. Start building a house up there. But what I thought I would do today, just while we're driving to Memphis, was jump on here and answer any questions that you guys got. If you got questions for Jules, you could ask Jules. You got questions for Sarah or Seth? He's back there somewhere. Seth, where are you? There's Seth. All right, guys. So if you got any questions, go ahead and type them in there and we'll answer.
How many days we have left?
Yeah, 30 days left. Let's see. Hi, Mrs. Julie.
Hi.
Wow. I'm not sure. All right, I think we're back on. And the question was, I'm sorry, guys, this is terribly shaky.
Yeah, you gotta hold
And a
it.
bad idea to be trying this right now, I guess. Anyway, maybe we'll do another one later. I'll hold it. That way it won't be so shaky. All right, so how did we choose Idaho? That's the question from Hidden Valley Homestead. If you guys are into homesteading, go check out his channel. They're down in Southern California, but they're going to be moving up to Idaho as well. Yeah. And so they're going to be actually kind of close to us, close-ish.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. But so how do we choose Idaho? And there's a lot of different things that went into that. We wrote a whole blog article about how we chose where we chose, but just the basics of it is we're on a budget, of course, right? And so we don't have a lot of money, so we needed to find a place that was not too expensive. And while Idaho is not the cheapest place, right? Like you could get land in southern Missouri really cheap, but at the same time, we didn't want some place that was humid in the summertime, right? And just like, yeah, like humid, right?
It just fits our...
Yeah, it fits where we grew up, kind of. We grew up in the mountains and Northern California.
preferences.
And so, yeah, so it kind of fits that. And it's not very expensive, right? Like California is very expensive. And so that was one of the criteria there. We had to be able to afford it. Then another thing was, yeah, the church, right? There had to be a congregation nearby there that we could serve with. And so there is a congregation there in Sandpoint. And yeah, we
homeschool laws.
Oh yeah, homeschool laws. That was another important thing because we homeschool Sarah and Seth.
And Sarah has only one more year after this year, but Seth will have 5 more years.
5 more years, yeah.
After he completes this year.
Only 5 more years?
So we wanted it to be flexible for homeschooling.
Right.
That's really important to us.
Yes, homeschool friendly. And then, yeah, so not too populated, kind of out of the way a little bit. Safe environment. Building codes was another thing, right? We want to be able to build our house and everything ourselves, and so we wanted building codes that would allow the owner to build it without being a licensed contractor, without being a licensed electrician and plumber and all that. And so Idaho just checked all the boxes that we were looking for.
Did you tell them about our septic? That's new.
Our septic? Oh yeah, so we got our septic permit.
Yep.
finally, and so when we had it, we did what's called will you be
in trailer
for a while? No, we're not. We're going to be in a tent. Yes. So I think we
we're gonna
need
be camping for a while.
Yeah, we're gonna be camping. The plan is that we'll get up there, we'll set up some camping tents, and then we have maybe a couple garage in a box.
Tent.
Yeah,
I
tent.
know.
I know. But garage in a box, put a platform in it, right? And then have one, like the Harbor Freight ones, they're like $175 or $190 for a 10 by 17. And so I have one that's a wet tent, meaning that's where the shower, toilet, kitchen sink is, that kind of stuff in one tent, and then another tent that we actually live in or sleep in. And so anyway, put a platform in there, and then it'll be plumbed like a regular house. Use some the water totes. I think the 250-gallon water totes to tote water with a 12-volt RV pump through a on-demand hot water heater, just a cheap one off of Amazon, so that we'll have shower and all that kind of stuff.
We should be getting 2 totes this week.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get 2 totes this week. There's a good deal here near town, so they're like $75 each. We need to make sure that they had food in them, not some kind of chemical, but they're used totes. They should work temporarily. So anyway, tent in it at first, and then as we build, right, we just need the goal is just to have it dried in and insulated. We don't need the sheetrock on the inside right away, but dried in and insulated with a vapor barrier on the inside.
Before it gets too cold.
Yeah, before it gets too cold. And I think we can do that. It's just, we're building a small place, 24 by 40. And so hopefully, we should be able to get it done. I think anyway. If not, we'll make exciting videos, I guess.
As long as Marty doesn't get hurt.
Yes, no getting hurt.
If Marty gets hurt, then pretty much we're going to have to go live with my in-laws.
Yep. No. What'd you say? I was reading a comment and I missed what you said. I think you said you're leaving me or something?
No, I said if you get hurt, then we're going to have to go live with your parents.
Oh boy.
Because there's no way the kids and I can finish.
We can't do that.
Building that.
No, we couldn't do that by ourselves.
It's okay for Sarah and Seth to move? Of course it's okay.
We're a family. We go together.
We're not gonna leave them behind.
Yeah. We move all the time.
Yeah.
My whole life.
We've been married now 18 years, and we've lived in 15 different houses in 2 different countries.
Lots of states.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different states. And so, yeah. Anyway, we're used to moving.
The longest I've lived in one house is 3 years. No. Was it, how long were we in Joker at that one house?
Maybe 2, yeah, 2.5 to 3 years.
Yeah, so not very long.
Yep. She says she's a fan of the Fried Hardeman shirt. I'm not actually wearing that today because we're going to a thing called Lads to Leaders, and in Memphis, and it's a leadership training program. And today's like competition. They're going to have Bible Bowl today, and so Sarah and Seth, they're going to be doing Bible Bowl. Basically, they had to study the book of Exodus.
They've been studying for months, ever since the fall. So they've been doing a really good job, like with a bunch of other kids from church. But they've been studying Exodus, and anyway, so today they get to kind of take tests, basically, to see how well they have comprehended the whole book. So it's really exciting. It's fun.
Yeah.
It was fun to be a part of it.
And then also song leading. And so Seth's going to be leading a song in front of, I don't know how many people, hundreds, if not like 1,000 people probably. I don't know. I'm going to try to vlog it today. So in a few days, there'll be a video about the competition coming up here.
He's learned a lot. He's gotten really good. Like the whole hand motion thing, like he knows how to do that.
Seth's a good song leader, huh?
Yeah, thank you. Super good.
Anyway, so Seth will be leading some singing today, and we'll be going to that. So why didn't I wear the Fried Hardeman shirt? Because you're not supposed to wear any any clothing that identifies you with some type of organization or something, or shirt, or congregation.
Yeah.
That way there's no like bias or anything from judges and stuff and swearing. Just a regular polo shirt. And obviously I don't work for
Under Armour.
Under Armour.
Yeah.
Right, but that wouldn't have anything to do with it anyway. But Freed-Hardeman is a big university here in the area, and yeah, so I figured better not to identify myself like that at a competition. Anyway, that's what's going on. You got any more questions? It's getting hot in here.
Time.
I'll show you where we are here. Pink, this is where we are. This is Interstate 40 coming into Germantown. Right there. Oh, my arm is getting tired, man. Questions. When will you come back to Indonesia? Well, we're hoping to come back this December.
I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm hoping it works out because it's going to be great. I've already got my packing list started.
And tell them about the boom boo that's being sent.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we got a question here first, and then we'll talk about the spices in Indonesia. So how long do we think we'll be in the tent? Probably until, hopefully we'll be out of the tent and into the house by November 1st. That's my hope. And so anyway, I mean, it's got to be that way, right? It's going to be
before that.
Freezing cold by then.
Yeah, Sandpoint gets cold.
She says before that.
Sandpoint gets cold like in September.
Well, it won't be that soon. I mean, that's fast.
I know, but that's gonna be cold.
Anyway, I say November 1st. That's my goal. But she's got other goals, so we'll see.
Okay, Dad. So we have a tent and then a shack and then a house, or just tent and then house?
Just a tent and house. We're probably not going to build a shack.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be just a regular stick-built house. Something that we can do ourselves, you know, just following standard building codes, you know, just, yeah, 2x6 probably, almost definitely 2x6, 16 on center, just a standard house, but it'll have like a big great room with super high voltage ceilings in the great room area, and so not the best for heating with wood,
and a wood stove,
but it looks cool, and you know, you want it to be, we could build something that was just like, look like a long mobile home, but it would be cheaper, but it wouldn't feel very good, I don't think.
What do they say?
You got some awesome trees. Yeah, we do. We're gonna have to cut down, you know, quite a few there too to clear
but the area that we're actually gonna build at is pretty clear of trees right now.
So we'll see. Maybe we could incorporate some of those though in the house as some beam or posts or something like that, like porch, incorporated into that. That'd be pretty cool.
One of the first things though is the septic that's actually going to go in, and that'll be, hopefully we'll get that scheduled before we move, so it should be coming up. They said open.
We never do that.
I know, but it's too bright. Yeah, so septic, that should be in. Hopefully we're going to get that scheduled for the second week of June, and then that'll make life a lot easier. I mean, just having a place to flush the toilet and have it go away would be great.
In the meantime, we're just going to get and they deliver it, and then they also come out once a week and clean it.
So that's cool.
So that's so nice. That'll be our temporary situation.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll have to have that for a few weeks.
It's just like if they were bringing it out to a construction site.
Yeah. All right, Sarah, tell them about Indonesia.
What about it?
About
the
going
spices.
there. Yeah,
Oh, okay. So, some of our friends, they went back to Indonesia like last month, and they were there for a while, and they brought us back some spices, and so they're gonna send them to us, and we're gonna have one of Dad's classes at Freed come over and try some Indonesian food. So that'll be really fun. I think they brought back
Nasi
goreng spices, fried rice spices. What else?
Telur balado.
Oh, telur balado sauce.
Energen.
Did they bring teh tarik?
Yeah.
Good. I love teh tarik so
and
much.
They also brought back kerupuk.
Oh, kerupuk. What else?
That's all I can think of for
Yeah,
sure.
there might have been some more stuff, but hopefully they'll like it. So, and I'm really excited to eat some more food because we don't eat Indonesian food here. Like they just don't have it in this area.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
Cool.
Satay babi, that's good, but I don't know how you would bring that back.
I mean, you
Bring the
could. You just need the spices for it. Pretty cool. So, any other questions, guys? Maybe we'll try to answer some more questions if you got it. Hidden Valley Homestead. You got any more questions there? You should have a pretty good signal now. How long will it take to build your house? Well, it's gonna to like finish it. It's gonna take a really long time, but to get it livable, and like livable as in not complete but able to be heated. Hopefully, we'll have it by I don't know, June, July, August, September, October, November. 5 months, hopefully. What will you do for work? Hopefully this. We're gonna do this for work. The goal is to have our YouTube channel and our website that kind of go together. It's called Down to Earth Homesteaders, and so hopefully be able to do that. And so we have some money saved up to be able to eat, like be able to eat for the few months, and then once that's gone, then it's gone. And so either that, or hopefully money-wise, we'll be able to make it off of YouTube. We won't need that much since we won't have any bills at all, except for cell phone bill.
We have health insurance.
Yeah, health insurance.
Website stuff. We have bills.
Dude, she says we have bills.
We have bills.
We do have some bills.
We have
That's
some
true.
monthly bills.
But we don't have a mortgage. We don't have a car payment.
We don't have debt.
Yeah, we don't have any debt. So, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Trying to make sure I'm staying right. Was I supposed to get off?
Is your property paid off? Yeah, it is. Yeah, we just...
I bet I was supposed to go over there.
To Little Rock. Yep. You needed to stay on 40 to Little Rock. Alright guys, I'm going to have to go. I need to use the map now. We're in Memphis, and we just missed our turn. So I need to get off of here so we can navigate us back to where we need to go. We got to go over by the big pyramid. And I will talk to you guys later. Sorry to have to get off of here right now. Lots of great questions. We'll do another live stream later. Not today, but later, and we'll answer more